So today's class is about the pronunciation of past regular verbs, not irregular, just past regular verbs. Can anyone give me an example of any past irregular verb? Anyone that you can think of?
Work.
Type it. What?
Work.
Work. Yeah, what work's a present tense word, and how would it be in the past?
Worked.
Worked. Yep. Someone give me another one. Any random one?
Talked,
Yep.
like talked.
Yeah. Talked.
Played.
Good. Played. Good. And I'm going to do one more. For example, committed. So, where's Babby? Babby, I'm just muting your microphone because I can hear people in the background, okay? Until you have to talk. So, work goes to worked, talk goes to talked, play goes to played, and commit goes to committed. So, even though every word ends with ed, the sound is different, okay? What are, before I go on to the next page and show you, what are the 3 different sounds that we can hear in the past simple with ed? Who knows? Yet?
And it, something like that.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, basically. They were the 3 ones that Samuel just said. So we've got t, d, and id. For example, kick changes to kicked. Wash changes to washed. Call changes to called. Play changes to played. Want changes to wanted. And need changes to needed. So a lot of people make this mistake. I see this mistake in B1, B2, C1 still, because you need to know the rules of how the ending is. And the rule is not difficult, okay? So we're going to learn that today. It's probably going to be quite a quick lesson, but it's going to be very useful. So let's have a look here on the next page. So how do we know when a word with ed ends with the pronunciation id? Does anyone know the rule? No. Okay.
I know the rule.
Beatrice knows the rule. Of course, you're an
Yes,
English teacher. Go on.
Yes, this related to the end of the sound. The words that end with that sound have this past pronunciation, and
Yes.
also the words that end with the sound,
Exactly. So
like need, needed.
perfect. So words that end in the present tense with a t or a d, they have the sound id in the past tense. Okay? Words that end with t or d in the present tense, so I'm going to circle the present tense because that's important. The present tense ends with the sound id in the past. So what I want you to do now is I want you to give me words that end with t in the present tense. I'll give you one. Want ends with t. Okay, tell me more.
Start.
Start. Perfect. Thank you, Pedro. Start. More words.
Accepted.
Accept. Yes. Good.
Hated.
Hate. Yes, yes, I guess. Yeah. Perfect.
Decide.
Decide. So we're going to the other side here, okay? Decide.
Great,
Great.
great, great.
Can you spell it?
Yes, CREAT.
CREAT. Like this?
Yes,
Create. Okay, yes. Now this word doesn't end with the letter T, but it ends with the sound T, okay? And it's the sound that is important, okay? I could give you another one like that. For example, graduate doesn't end with the written T, but it ends with the sound T. Okay, what about some more on this side?
Send. Send.
Said. Said.
Send. Send.
Send. I was going to say said, not a verb. Send. Okay. Why can't this be here? Who knows?
Because it's irregular.
Because it's irregular. How would we say send in the past?
Send.
Send.
Yeah.
Sent. Okay.
Sent.
Not sended. Yes. So that's irregular. So it can't be
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
Another one's with D. End.
Need.
Need. Pretend. Oops. Okay.
Abandon.
So, what? Sorry.
Abandon. Abandon.
Abandon.
Yes.
No, we didn't go on this one. No.
Okay.
Okay, so let's
No.
go over the pronunciation of these. So want changes to. I want someone to pronounce them. Want changes to
Wanted.
wanted. Start.
Started.
Started. Good. Accept.
Accepted.
Accepted. Hate.
Hated.
hated.
Hated. They're all
Hated.
the same. They're all the same. Yes. Create.
Created.
Created. Graduate.
Graduated.
Graduated. Decide.
Decided.
Decided. End.
Ended.
Ended.
Ended. Need.
Needed.
Needed. And pretend.
Pretended.
Pretended.
Pretended. Okay, so if the word in the present tense ends in t or d, it's id in the past. Perfect. So let's move on. What about if the sound ends in t in the past tense? Does anyone know the letters or the sounds that it should end in?
K.
Yeah, there's a lot. So that was one of them. Yeah.
B. K.
Yeah.
B.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
S.
They're all here. Good, because there's a lot. So there's k, p, s, sh, ch, x, f, and f. Okay. This f is f, not v. Okay. It's f, the voiceless one. And the rule is words that end with any of the sounds above in the present tense. Again, okay, in the present tense. So I'm just going to ask for one word with each of these sounds at the end. So a word with K at the end. K, sound K.
Cook.
Walk. I don't know if someone said cook or book. Cook, probably cook, because a book was not be a verb. Cook.
Work. Work.
Work. Okay. Next sound. P.
Top.
Top.
I think you said stop.
Ask.
That's a k, not a s.
Finish.
Finish would be sh. What about s?
Exercise.
Exercise.
Use.
Exercise. I'm not sure about that one. Use. Is that regular?
Yes.
Used. I think use is got to be some kind of exception, yeah? Used. I used to. You could do it like that. Used to. What about, okay, this one? Kiss. Kissed. Can anyone think of another word that ends with the sound S but is not spelt with an S?
Erase.
Erase. Yep, that's got an E on the end. Good. Perfect. Erase and dance. Okay, ends with S, but it's not an S. Okay, sound.
Wash.
Wash. Perfect. Ch sound.
What?
Watch. Yeah, wash and watch. Good. X.
Fix.
Fix. And F. Oh, sorry. F, yeah, F.
Believe.
Pardon?
Believe.
Believe. Believed. Yeah. Believe. No, it's not an F. It's a V.
Okay.
Serve.
Serve. Think of words that are not the letter F, but the sound F. In 2020, we did a lot of this. Cough. Because of coronavirus, yeah? A lot of coughing. And so you could have cough, you could have laugh.
No.
Puff. What about f? This is a difficult one. Can anyone think of one with f at the end? No? Difficult one. Okay, I'll give you one.
Throat.
Say it again.
Throat.
Throat. That ends with it at the end. Or throw. If you're saying throw, that's a W. What?
The first. Throats.
Throw is maybe you mean this. Froth. Froth is a word, and it means, I've actually got an example here. It's a bit disgusting, but the froth is like the stuff that's on top of your coffee or on top of a beer. Okay, that is the froth, and it can be frothed up. So these words would be pronounced, they all have ed at the end. So we've got I want everybody to say them. Come on, say them. Cook would be
Cooked.
cooked. Yeah, you've got to do the kt at the end. Cooked. Work would be
Worked.
yeah.
Worked.
Stop.
Stopped.
Use.
Used.
Used.
Kiss.
Kissed.
Kissed. Erase.
Erased.
Erased. Dance.
Danced.
Wash.
Washed.
Washed.
Watch.
What?
What?
These sound the same. Wash,
Yeah.
washed,
What?
and watched.
What?
That's actually quite difficult word to say. If you're trying to say it slowly, watched, watched. Fix,
Fixed.
Fixed.
surf,
Surfed.
Surfed.
yeah, cough,
Surfed.
Puffed.
Cough.
Cough.
coughed. 3 more, laugh,
Laugh.
Laughed.
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 yeah, puff,
Puffed.
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 yeah, and froth,
Rough.
throthed. Okay, so a lot of tongue twisters there, a lot of pronunciation practice. Good. So what happens if you find a word that doesn't end with any of these sounds and doesn't end with any of these sounds in the present tense? Then they must have the sound d. Okay, so here it says words that don't end with any of these sounds. For example, call, because L is not here. So call must be called. D. Difference between t and d. Okay, d is softer. D, called. Okay, more words.
Study.
Pardon?
Study.
Study. Yeah, because it ends with E and E is not here. Yeah, study.
Agree.
Agree. Yeah, because E is not there either. E, same one. Yeah. Play.
Sing.
Which one?
Sing.
Can you spell it?
Yes. CHANG.
Change. Yes, change. So we've got the j sound. What about this word? Can we have this one?
Close.
No,
No. Why?
it's irregular.
Yeah. What's the past simple of this word?
Flew.
Flip.
Yeah, flew. Fly and flew. Good. Okay, so any word that doesn't end with any of these sounds has D. So we've got, repeat them with me just to practice. Called, called,
Cold.
Cold.
studied,
Studied.
Studied.
agreed,
Agreed.
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 played,
Play.
Played.
cried,
Cried.
Cried.
changed,
Change.
Changed.
and not fly because that's irregular. Fly and flew. Okay, good. So let's do a little test here. So on your screen, you can draw. So I want you to circle the correct sound. So get your pencil and you can like draw whichever one you think it is, okay? Like that. So go, you can do it. Draw the circle around the correct sound. And we'll see which is the most common. Okay. Oh, Beatrice.
No, sorry again.
Take that one off. Okay. Okay, if Samuel's got one there.
Lived.
Mute this.
Lived.
Vicky's also done a line.
I can do it from the screen of cell phone, sorry.
Okay, don't worry. I'll circle them for you. Or you can say them at the end.
Lorena, how is possible to do? I can do.
Are you? Who's asking me? Shayla?
Yeah,
Are you on your phone or the computer?
in my phone.
Yes.
On your phone? I don't know, but you should go to options. So it's opciones, anotar,
Yeah.
dibujar.
Okay, I want to try.
Lived.
Okay, yes, people are doing it. Good, Bobby, she's doing hers. Perfect. Okay. Bobby and Andrea are doing pretty good. Where's Aki? Okay, she's ticking them. Good. Samuel. Sheila's done a line. There we go. Yay, I like this interactive board. It's very cool. Good. I'll give you some more seconds to do that. But it seems like there's like everybody's picking the same ones, which is good. Okay, has everybody done it? Yes? Okay, so let's have a look. I'm going to draw a heart on the correct one. So leave changes to lived with a D. Correct. Pedro, you can't circle after I give you the answer. Lived. Okay, lived. Perfect. Because it ends with a V and it's not in any of the letters that we saw. Ask changes to asked. Correct. Because it ends with the sound K. Answer changes to answered. Good. Answered. Escape to escaped because it ends with a P. Packed. Rained. Good. Frightened. Good. Collected. Good. Whose is this one? Aketzale. Here we are. Play is played. Good. Finish changes to finished. Very good. Whose is this one? Shayla, yeah? Shayla's. Okay, so almost all correct. So if you got them all correct, well done. Give yourself a pat on the back. Good for you. And what I'm going to do is clear this. In the Telegram group right now, or in 2 minutes, I'm going to post this, okay? This is going to be your homework if you want to do it. It's not compulsory. You can do it if you want. I'll post it in the Telegram revision group. Do the answers, and then tomorrow morning I will post the answers for you, okay? So you can check if you've got them correct or not. So that's the end of the class today. Do you have any questions?